Got someone. Revenge. Got that person.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Dirty Dave here. In this video, we're going to be defending Aviator Room and Games Room. So going with our team composition, we're going to make Mira and Pulse must picks for the site. Pulse being because anywhere the attackers can plant, you can C4 from below, unless they hop on the table or something like that. And then for Mira, arguably one of the best defenders in the game. So yeah, always useful. Now for our third pick, I'd say at least always take a mute or a bandit. And then for our fourth and fifth pick, there's a lot of options. So this is a roamer sided map, so a solid roamer and Ella, Vigil, Cav, or Alibi. Take one of those if you want. And then Echo and Maestro are useful as well, but I wouldn't take both at the same time. Smoke always useful, Jaeger always useful. Like I said, bandit or mute. Valkyrie, she's pretty useful for this one. I wouldn't say she's a must, but she's pretty useful. So going with like more of a hunker down the objective, I would take Mira, Pulse, Mute, Smoke, and then Maestro or Echo, whichever you prefer. But if you want to go roamer sided style, then I'll go Mira, Pulse, Jaeger, Bandit, Vigil. And then you can mix and match, like I said. Usually I gave you like your three, then for your final two, there's a lot of options you could take. You can take Valkyrie and Legion if you want a lot of intel. You know, there's a lot of options, but yeah, I'm gonna take Alibi for destruction, and let's get right to it. So here I'm gonna start with the destruction first because it's a little bit easier to tell where the reinforcements are gonna go. So right here, just blow up in between the rooms with our impacts. Open up the hatches, so you have one here in study. And then you got one over in the hallway. Let me vault. It needs to be most part for destruction, but if you have someone that can spread a lot of shotgun rounds, I would open up the floor over here at the study door, I guess, or aviator door. So right here, I would open up this part up. Maybe use your impacts right here instead. This is because if the attackers are going to plant anywhere in Aviator, it's going to be in this area because the only cover they really have is like right here and then possibly right here as well. But I would most likely bet if they plant here, it's going to be in this area. Now going with our reinforcements, we got 10 total. We're going to reinforce this wall, that's going to be for Mira, and reinforce this wall for the other Mira. And then you can blow up above, so Mira can throw C4s and whatnot. Throw C4s there, make it easier. So those two reinforcements for Mira's. Then we're going to reinforce this back hallway. So this is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 here in vault. And then 8 and 9, this will be 8, this will be 9. These are just to cover, give some, just give cover right here for this Mira. Give her cover from the hallway door. And then right there, she's also vulnerable from this hallway, but she can kind of hide right here in this little corner. So right there, that's a reinforcement. And then for our final reinforcement, I would just put it right here. If you had to put it somewhere, you don't really need it, but I would put it right here just to give the roamer some cover if an attacker's trying to sit on this window and cut off rotations. So yeah, that's our reinforcements. Next up, barbed wire. You at least want 4 barb, at the most 6. I'll ensure to put a lot of barbed wire in this hallway over here, so I would put at least 2. So I'll put a little bit farther down the door so they can't peek Mira right away. And then if you have 6, I'll put a third one here. And then for your fourth, I'll put it right there. Then if you have more, I'll put 5 and 6 over there. So I'll double up if you can over here. Double up over there for sure. And then put at least a piece here if you have 4. But then if you have 6, I'll put double up here, then add an extra over there. So yep, that's our barbed wire. Next up, angles. So there's a lot of useful angles right here. So if someone tries to hit the Mira from below, I have a little nice counter angle from that. So right here, so you can see there's a little door that leads into the hallway, and if they're going to try to shoot the Mira from below, they're going to be standing right there. Now a nice counter angle to that is blowing up right here. And you can see down the hallway to that door, you can even see the floor that I destroyed right there. So this is a good counter angle for that, and it's just to catch attackers off guard when they're running through the hallway. This is a great angle for that. And then right here, blow up beneath the pool table. I don't know what this room is called below, I forgot, but you can see next to, if they're trying to, after they destroy the floor from the mirror or whatever, they might come into this room, and you can catch them at this door right here. So that's a pretty dirty angle right there. Those are two really nice. Now a nice one for the hallway to catch attackers off guard when they're trying to push through from the back. You can blow this up. So right here, catch them off guard. You can see them at the hallway right there. That's a pretty nice angle right there. So yeah, that's about it for the angles really. Now I just want to show you guys some nice flanks. Remember, this is always a useful angle, and then you can have pulse below, but some nice flanks are going to be down below. So most likely there'll be a person repelling at this window, and a person probably right here as well. I'm sitting on this balcony right here. So a nice little flank, little hop out you can do is go down the first floor, and you can prep this window at the prep phase. Then you can hop out, get the person off that window, or you can get the person off the balcony. So that's pretty solid, and that's what you can use a Valcam for. And then another nice flank is over here in master bedroom. Shoot people off the balcony, and then the window is a little bit closer to the right. I don't think you'll be able to see a person on the window. Yeah, the window's right here, so you can't. But you'll be able to get people off the balcony for sure. And then the final flank that I want to show you guys is over here. So if someone is on this window, you can flank them from dropping this hatch. You're going to want to prepare this window as well. Or if you have an impact it and run out. Hop out and get them off this window. So that's it for our flanks. And I think that's about everything I want to show you guys right now. So let's go into operator specific things. Alright, onto our mirror spots. I pre-placed them to save some time. So right here, we're going to put both of our mirrors to face study. This is just to watch the common route, because a lot of times people will try to push this outside balconies over here. So there's a lot of balconies in this area, and these two mirrors just watch both entrances from there, and they just lock down this side of the map and kind of cut off the easiest route to the objective. So right here, make sure to always blow out around your mirrors and stuff so you get the best view as possible. I tried experimenting with putting mirrors on this wall, but I don't think that's that good. I think these are the best mirrors that you can get. And the reason, I've seen some people put the mirror on this wall or on this wall, and the reason why you want to do it on these two walls that I've shown you specifically, because if they try to Habana the wall, you can safely shoot out the Habana pellets from the mirror window. So right here, because if you put it right here, you would have to come to this side to shoot off the pellets, and you can get shot from the door. And that's the same thing for this. She's trying to destroy this mirror with her pellets. Same thing, but with this window. So these are the two best spots because it's the safest to shoot the Habana pellets. And yeah, so that's it for Mira. Alright, onto our Valkyrie can spots. You guys know my usual rule of having two outside and one inside. So I'm going to show you guys those cameras. That's what I'm going to throw those for. But I'm going to show you guys some alternatives as well. So right here, I like this spot. Just because this back hallway is really high traffic, and with this cam, you can see them down the stairs as well. So you can see them coming up all the way from the basement, who's on stairs. You can see a little bit into the objective, and you can see a bit into the hallway. And it's pretty well hidden. I think if they look at it, they'll see it. But normally walking around, I don't think they're going to notice it. So yeah, that's that hallway cam. But if you want to put one down here to watch this hallway, I'll probably hide it in this bookshelf over here. Probably you can destroy it, probably throw it in there or something. You can throw it under here as well, and you can get a good view of the hallway. I think that's pretty good. So if you want to have a cam on this hallway, one of those options. And if you want one in injective, usually I like to destroy like in between the rooms, like at the top of the wall, so you can throw a cam right there and you can view both the rooms with that cam. That's what I like to do. So that's mainly it for our inside cams. So if you're gonna throw some outside, I think this is like the only cam you need for outside to see a good view. So right here, so we're gonna try to throw it on that, and we're gonna aim pretty high, probably like to the edge of that cloud, and right there we get it right on. So right there you have a good view. You see a lot of people if they're on the balconies or they're rappelling on that window directly in the middle of the screen. Pretty solid valve cam. And these outside cams are going to be very useful for those flanks I showed you guys earlier. So right here at this window, you can throw a valve cam on that tree. And then this is just only for the hop out, so there's most likely to be someone rappelling on that window or whatnot. Or over here, if they're trying to do a north side push from the back side, most likely they'll be on that balcony, and you can hop out. You can hop out from this below, and then come up here and shoot them in the back. So that'll be useful as well for that flank. Yeah, and that's mainly it for the valve cams. I think those two outside ones are probably like the only ones you need, and probably like one of the best ones you would get. And then the inside cams, there's a lot of options. Put in the corners, put them high up. But yeah, let me show you guys all right here at the end if you just want to skip ahead. So right here, this is the outside cams, and right here inside cam above the staircase. Alright, now we're on to our other operators. So we'll be covering Smoke, Maestro, Echo, Jaeger, obviously Bandit, your roamers, Pulse, you know, the other options I mentioned. So right here with Bandit, one of the most important walls you want to make sure you get with a Bandit or a Mute, get this wall for sure. I like Mute a little bit more just because a drone hole of a Twitch tries to come through, or just any drone tries to come through, a Mute will block the wall and that drone hole. And then I'll obviously Bandit or Mute the Miras, so a Mira right there and a Mira over there. Then if you're Bandit, I would try to Bandit trick it, or just put the other one back here on this wall or something. And if you're Mute, I would put one right here, and then you can put Mutes on this wall, and also not only blocking this wall, these Mutes can get a pretty good portion of the hallway as well, because Mute jammers go through walls, and you'll catch most drones trying to go through the hallway. So that's pretty solid. If you're Anchor, Maestro, and Echo, I would chill here. Just this is the safest spot. There's only one soft wall, which is going to be reinforced. And where you would want to put your Maestros, I'll probably put one in the hall over here. So I'll probably put it right here, to be honest. Maybe if they have a sledge and they try to sledge it, maybe you can destroy this, or do destroy this, but do it after. So you put your Maestro closest as you can to right there, destroy the hatch, and then sledge won't be able to hit it. But if they have grenades or ashes, obviously they'll be able to. But that's a good thing you try. You can put it right here as well, but probably be blocked. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to get a Maestro right here so you can see two of the key hallways, and then another Maestro, probably put it right here so you can see them when they try to plant, or right here, a little bit safer, because when they try to plant right here, most likely you'll be able to get them and then get a good view into the hallway as well. So there's a good spot for Maestros. And the Echo, obviously they're flexible, just go where the action is. Jaeger, definitely put a Jaeger on this wall, because right here Mira's gonna usually be hunched in this corner, because they'll probably try to push her from this door. But yeah, so definitely protect your Miras. So put a Jaeger on that wall, probably Jaeger back in vault, and then the Jaeger over here in bar. What else did I mention? Pulse is obviously be playing down below. Your roamers, obviously roamers roam. Don't really need to specify that. They can roam backside, or they can roam from below. Pulse right here. So right here, this is below the objectives, over here in the hallway below the objectives. So these 3 areas are below the objectives where Pulse will be chilling. The roamers, they can be using those flanks that I showed you guys, so they'll be chilling back on the north side doing their own thing. What else did I forget to mention? If I forgot to mention someone, Legion, there you go. Legion's probably the last guy, but if I forget to mention, just ask in the comments and I'll answer that. So Legion, I'll definitely load up this hallway with mines and load up this back hallway with mines as well. Try to load up this area with mines and then the common plant spots. So yeah, I think that's it for all our operators. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want more Dirty Dave, subscribe. Till then, see you guys next time.